Hi, I'm Antoinette. Antoinette's Kitchen, cooking with love. I'm here today to present to you and teach you and cook with you one of my favorite, and that's Cavatelli, fresh Cavatelli. And I love them because they cook up so fast. Cavatelli usually is with broccoli. I choose to put it with broccolini. I like the broccolini. It's soft, it's tender. It's not as heavy and hearty. It keeps the dish light. That's what I love about it. Stir it in my salted water. Now, while that's boiling, okay, while that's boiling, we have salted water. We're going to be preparing our broccolini. So the broccolini is like broccoli. It's in the same family, but it's a little bit more delicate than broccoli. And I love it. My family loves it. It's nice for a change. It's almost like a broccoli arabe. So it's kind of in between broccoli arabe and broccoli. And it's broccolini. So I cut off the ends. Okay, as you can see, we're going to do that. Cut the ends off. Make sure that they're nice and green, no yellow. The greener, the fresher it is. When you go to the store and you buy it. This happens to be organic. I was very lucky because I try to stay with organic vegetables. The broths that I use, I try to use bone broths, trying to keep everything healthy for our family. That's the most important thing to me, Years ago when I started to cook, at the age of 10 years old, we didn't have all these organic things. We didn't have all of this because I guess it really wasn't needed. Putting a little bit of olive oil. And I'm going to put some garlic. And I can remember picking mushrooms in the yard with my grandmother. Picking dandelions and making our Sunday salad. So amazing. The memories are just incredible. And I'm sure you have a lot of memories with your family that you did years ago. And some salt, some pepper. And I like to add a little bit of extra garlic powder. These memories are here forever. We're not going to let them ever go away. We're going to keep traditions alive, family food and tradition. I'm going to saute the garlic just until it gets a little golden. Stir my cavatelli. I've rinsed the broccolini. We're going to put it in, raising the temperature to get it a little bit on its way to getting golden. In the meantime, we're cooking this. We put it together. It's such a nice, easy dish on a Saturday night, Sunday afternoon dinner, or during the week. It's healthy, everyone loves it, and you serve it with a nice grated Locatelli Pecorino Romano cheese. There's nothing better, but the Cavatellis are my favorite. They're so light, they're delicious, especially when you get the homemade ones. So good. They cook up in less than 10 minutes. They don't get mushy. Oh, looks like it's ready to put the broccolini in. And I don't know if you've ever had with the broccolini. So now what I like to do is turn it as it sautés. I get out my best friend's scissor and I just cut it into smaller pieces. You can do it before you put it in, afterwards. I like to measure everything with my eye. This way, it's not too overpowering with the cavatelli. Don't you like the way I use my scissor? I use my scissor for everything. Incidentally, these tools are great that I use. Like I said, I've kind of mastered cooking with tools. as I've been cooking since I'm 10 years old. I'm married 50 years. My children love it. They love the tradition. And I want to share my tradition with you. You know, food is delicious. We know that. The way you make it, when you put your heart and soul into it, the love comes across. But food is not only delicious, it has meaning, has a lot of meaning to it. It brings people to the table. It brings conversation to the table. It lets everyone sit down for an hour, 2 hours. This is good. Let's talk about it. It brings family to the table, togetherness. And that's what we should be all about. That's what I want to do. That's my goal. I love to cook and share you my recipes, but I also love to share the treasured memories. And I have to tell you, to all my viewers and everyone that's subscribed, I want to thank you. I'm thanking you for all the memories that you're sharing with me, all the similarities, everything that we've gone through in our life. There's nothing more and more important than family. Family is always there. Food is always there. We're always going to need food, but we need family. It's a marriage of food, family, and tradition, and that's what I'm about. It's something we can pass on to our family and to our children, and they're going to remember their mom, their grandma. Oh, this was my mom's favorite dish or whatever. It's so important. So let's continue the tradition. Oh, this smells so good. Through the vehicle of food. Food is the vehicle. Food's powerful. Means a lot to a lot of people. I like to cut small pieces. I kind of get fun with my scissor. I love cutting in the pot because it's here. I can see, I can visualize how small I want the pieces to be. This smells so good. Broccolini with cavatelli. Nothing better. I want you to see how nice this looks. Makes me happy. Makes me happy to share these recipes. It makes me happy to get your responses, your thoughts, your opinions, and share the memories together. So let's keep it going. This is almost done. I'm going to strain it. It takes a few more minutes. What I'd like to do is taste one to see if it's done, if you don't mind. Just about done. Just about done. A few more minutes. Any questions that you have, please always feel free to write in. I want you to learn how to cook with me. Set up your laptop, go on your iPhone, cook with me. Let my kitchen become your kitchen. I'm going to strain this now, and we're going to come back. I'm all strained. Cavatellis are ready to be put together with the broccolini. What I like to do is, I like to coat it with a little bit of the Locatelli Pecorino Romano so it absorbs nicely. Then I'm going to add the broccolini. Are you ready? This is delicious. Smells so good. And here we are. We have a meal. Cavatelli with broccolini. Now I'm going to garnish it with a little bit of red pepper, just a pinch. Just a pinch. The rest of the cheese, we leave that up to each individual, how they like it. Here it is. I'm proud to present, as we say in Italian, Cavatelli with broccolini. It's Cavatelli with broccolini. Bon appetit from my heart to your plate with love.